how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me, Leo. Okay, I can't wait for this message today, Leo. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. I'm going to pull Tarot and Oracle, of course. And I have the messages that I saw in your coffee, okay? So it's very interesting today. Something that I feel like you've been waiting for, you've been waiting on, it's been a long time coming. There's, I saw like how do I explain this? A roof, and then, but it's open, kind of like, where, there's like a roof and you can kind of walk through and there's not a lot of walls. Like, outside a hotel or something where they have vending machines, but it's not all walled in, or a motel, I guess, or like like something that is just, so there's something here about this, because you run under places like that for shelter. You wait in the shade under that when you're waiting for something, when you're waiting for other people to arrive, you're waiting for someone to get the car, you're waiting for the plan for everybody else to be ready. You're kind of gathering and anticipating what is to come. And sometimes you can be out of town and you can be doing something really serious, like going out of town to see like a specialist, or having to help deal with this, or traveling for a work opportunity or something like that. So there is some kind of a up in the air waiting for the right moment. When the weather passes, then it's better to go out, and to like step forward, so there's something here about that. And I saw on the bottom of your cup people lining up to face this dragon, and it was like everybody getting in line to face the dragon. Like when you see these old movies, the war movies, and it's like charge, so they all charge, and it's like then they're knocking them down, and one after the other they're going forward, and they just keep getting knocked down, but they just keep doing it, and you're just watching each one of them getting knocked down, getting knocked down, getting knocked down, getting knocked down. Like no one's thinking for themselves. So, this being the year of the dragon, you could know a lot of people that are just kind of following suit here. And you're going to see or hear them kind of coming due with what is owed to them for the choices that they're making to not really make a choice in alignment with their truth, with the truth of God, okay, with the truth of source energy. At the very top there, it's like you're up there, and down below is where everybody is lining up, but you decided to climb up higher. And there is opportunities up there. This could be a person who is different, stands out from everyone else. But I really feel like this is talking about you and you working with the divine, because then I saw other beings up there and they're working with the divine. And so now it's like you're at this elevated level. It's time, everything is ready. And this is within you, making your peace with everything that has happened, experiencing what needed to be experienced, balancing what karma needed to be balanced, facing what demons needed to be faced, making these decisions to not go on the path. And that's the thing, is it's like, you're someone who you didn't go on the path everybody else went on. So there isn't really like, well, when are things going to happen? What do I do? You just have to find that within yourself. And they say that like if the path is all laid out before you, chances are it's somebody else's path. You know what I mean? And this is the thing, is you're really like, you're your own force here. And there is something like some divine beings that you're going to be working with. This can be star seeds, this can be aliens, this can be angels, this can be archangels, this can be, what you connect with, this can be gods from, ancient Egypt, this can be whatever it is that you really connect to here. And that's the thing, is there is this go-between energy. And you have a pyramid in your cup. And it's like so distinct that this is a pyramid here. So this is very interesting. And there's pyramids off in the distance. Oh yeah, for sure. And there's a lightning strike. Okay. Okay. I know I keep saying okay. There's a home here. There is a home here with a crack in the foundation. And then there is this lightning strike here, because out of this home with the strike in the foundation, are these seagulls? Are they bats? I don't know. But I'm getting a definite negative energy here. And seagulls, it's sunny, it's the beach, it's a beautiful day, but they will steal your sandwich right out of your hand. They don't care. And bats, I love bats so very much. Okay, where's my bat? Right there. Okay, but this energy is people that are, taking advantage, right? So there is something here that is upheld as stable in a way, or at least there are people that decided to be believers of this. And they're not facing things within themselves, and they're very much so against you, and this is crumbling. And as this is crumbling, it's like they're scattering like rats, and I feel like they're coming towards you, but this lightning strike is spirit stopping this, trying to stop this, because 1, 2, 3. You have 3 ways that new things are coming into your life. And it can start as news. It can start as ideas. It's like 3 fortunate things are coming into your life. And this has already been decided. 1, 2, 3. It's like being dropped down, that you're destined to have it. And it's like you're right here. And everybody that's in this, messed up house on the other side, they're trying to get to you, but they have to go through God. And that's the thing, is they're not going to get through God. They're not. They're absolutely not. There might be a person who is still in contact with people that want bad for you. And whether this person wants bad for you or good for you, if they're going to be in contact with people that have ill will towards you, that's it. They've drawn their line in the sand. This can't continue to go on here. This is like an empress here. This is an empress or a queen that's standing next to this pyramid. And this is you getting what it is that you deserve. You could have a lifetime with pyramids, and there's pyramids other places in the world. Like there's pyramids in Mexico, there's pyramids, I don't know where else, but I'm pretty sure there's pyramids, or just like ancient ruins of like a civilization that you feel a strong connection to. There could be somebody from that lifetime that you feel like you have a connection to them, to a past life. This person has been trying to put an evil eye on you, but it's not going to stand. It's not going to stand. Just how we look at the pyramids and we say, how is this here? This is insanity. What? And they're still standing. This is how people are going to be looking at you. And there is a person here that has an amazing idea, or this person is being guided by spirit to contact you, to come to you. This person wants to invest in you. This person is going to help gift you some kind of advice that is going to make things go straight up. And this is a very good financial. It's like a good financial situation, but it is feeling like it's associated to turning away from what you have known. what everybody else's path is. There is the energy of never being able to go home again. Here, that you may identify with, or somebody might identify with that. With being an orphan, with being an outcast. But here's the thing, amongst the divine, you're not an orphan, you're not an outcast. And the divine are all around this cup. Angels are all around this cup. Spirits are all around this cup. You're being cheered on. And it's like there is an army of like angels that goes with you everywhere that you go. Gods, goddesses that follow you everywhere you go. You could have a different spirit guide that is coming to help you. And you deserve to have this here. You have Avatar here. So this is very interesting because, you know, Avatar, it's like a whole new world. And when Jake goes to Pandora and Avatar, you know, he can never go home again. And then even in the second Pandora, Avatar, whatever it's called, you know, they have to leave their home. And they can never go home again. You know, they know this. And there is a lot of that. You know, the different characters, the little boy that's a human boy, you know. He doesn't fit in this world of Pandora, right? But he also has never even been to Earth and is never going to be able to go there, you know. So there is this sense of being at home nowhere, but within your soul. And so much that has been lost. Okay, you have bird signs here. So you could be seeing signs from birds. You have visitations, yeah. And there's something here because an Avatar, you know, in the movie, he's easing his way into this new life. Being the Avatar. So there's something about that here. Of easing your way into this new you. And pulling away from the old you. And you could have seen significant shifts, you know, in March, in October. It's November, okay. I'm like, is it October? When we have eclipses, there's significant shifts that are happening, the changes that are happening. Because it's like you're connecting with past life, version of yourself. Spiritual leaders. This is, you're like, there's beings that you're able to work with, that you're going to be able to work with, that, you know, you're going to be seen as one of these spiritual leaders as well. Andromedan starseed, you could be from that starseed. There's something here about this energy. Reaching this particular level now. You know, and that this is something here about that. You know, they're showing me, you know, Thich Nhat Hanh now. And, you know, Thich Nhat Hanh, he after coming to America to work with Martin Luther King, Vietnam never allowed him to go back into the country. They were like, you're exiled from here. You can't come back ever to your home, to where you were born, you know, so France ended up allowing him citizenship and to make Plum Valley, where people come from all over the world still, I believe. So there's something to that. There's spiritual leaders that can't go home again, you know, where their home was taken from them. you know, for such a significant amount of time. Yin energy. And then it's like living between two different worlds. You know, in what happened before and what happened now. And that's the thing, is once you take a stand, there is like something here about taking a stand. There's a line drawn in the sand. And this is reminding me of Nelson Mandela. You know, he was in prison for 27 years and tortured for 27 years. And, you know, then of course he became the president of South Africa. But still, he, you know, you're going back and forth, I'm quite sure, between different moments in time. So, yeah, you have Malala Yousafzai. She's been coming up a lot lately. I don't want to be remembered as the girl who was shot. I want to be remembered as the girl who stood up. You know, once she made this decision to keep going to school, even though she was shot for being a girl going to school, you know, there's no going back from that kind of a stance, right? It's pretty bold. Okay, we have Maya Angelou. When a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all women. So, the power of the truth. The power of the truth is coming out. And, you know, this is happening in the world now. And you're a part of that. You have a connection to the power of the truth. And you know, it's like these bird signs is very interesting because you have this cleansing energy, this energy that like this lightning bolt that is shocking the system, but then it's cleansing the area, just like birds fly around. And, you know, we use a feather to kind of spread sage, right? So it's kind of like this bird flapping their wings is cleansing this shock of, yeah, no, things aren't going to be the way that they have always been. Yeah, breaking chains. Wow. Okay, you got the snake spirit, time to heal. And the bat. A rebirth is assured. And the cow. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Crow. I'm going to leave it here. Co-create with spirit. This is what I'm saying is you're going to be working with spirit directly. Directly working with spirit. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Yeah. The power of the truth. See, there's people that are vampires. And that's what I was seeing when I was seeing this bat energy leaving this crooked house. There are people that are vampires and you have throat chakra here. So this is making change here. This is finally standing up for the truth. This is taking your own power back here. This is powerful. Let's see about this. Could be people that don't want the truth to get out, that are trying to silence you. And this is like help is going to come to you no matter how intimidating these people are that are trying to stop you. Because no one is stronger than God. Some of you have archangels that are coming and they're standing around you as you sleep. They're protecting you. They're protecting your dreams. You get a dream catcher. This is going to help you have beautiful dreams, or that so that negative energy can't be in your dreams. Yeah. Mutable. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. It's like this energy of being under this roof, but you're outside, you know, of like, okay, It's almost go time. Things are never going to be the same. I'm never going to be able to go back. But I can go forward. And this needs to be done. The power of the truth needs to come out. You know, this fight needs to be fought, and I'm going to do it. It's kind of this energy here. And screw everyone, and you don't need to tell your plan to everyone. Now they're showing me like Harry Potter. When Harry Potter is in the house from when he was a muggle with all of his aunt and his uncle. And they're all dressing, they're all taking the potion so they all look like Harry. You know, it's kind of like this energy of like, okay, we're doing this. We're about to leave, you know? And who knows what's going to happen after we start this? You know what I mean? It's kind of that moment. That's how this feels. There's like a moment like that. You could have already faced a moment like that. And now it's like finally seeing the change coming into your life. And that's eclipse energy. It's, you know, it's not necessarily like suddenly like that. It's sudden, but it's not necessarily right at the time of the eclipse or right at the time when we're expecting it to be. So you have Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical signs. So it's like your ambition could have been put aside. Or were not able to. This could have to do with a Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn person that's helping you in spirit. Or this can just be you're going to be receiving extra help during this Capricorn season. So if you're worried about something during that time period or about a Capricorn person, you're going to be able to take your power back from this person and from that situation. You have Scorpio, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing, which it's still, you know, about to be Sagittarius season. So yeah, there's something here about exposing. You know, it's out there, and now it's like kind of like this hidden energy and waiting for everything to be right, the weather to be right, this to go through, everything to be collected, and then going forth with like the plan. That's this kind of energy here. This could have been from last Capricorn season all the way to Scorpio season, and now there's some kind of change here that's going to happen. Yeah, you have conjunction, you have union, merging, and coming together. Now things are going to start to come together here. Co-creating with spirit, that's the card that this is under. Yeah. Wow. Let's see here. You have longing and separation. Third eye. You could know that somebody is thinking about you. And this could be a person that, yeah, disharmony, triggers, conflicts. Somebody that you thought you could have a wish fulfillment with. You plan to have something with this person. You would do anything to make this person's wishes come true, but they were not honest. They, you know, to have this person in your life would mean to forfeit your own wishes, you celebrating who you are, your own personal power and your own free will would have to be sacrificed to allow this person into your life. And during this separation time, you can feel this energy of this person thinking about you. That's this snake energy that you're separating yourself from. It's like being purged out. And things are not going well for them. And you're going to hear that things are not going well for them. Because in the beginning, there was a facade and everybody was going to this crooked house here. Like, it's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine, you know? But it wasn't. And the power of the truth is it doesn't necessarily come out right away, but it will always come out. It will always win. And the longer that the truth has been buried and hidden, and the longer that you have been wrongfully bound, the more that the souls that chose to be a part of this are going to pay. And that's between them and God. And the better your rebirth, your miracles, endless miracles, and your life of co-creation with spirit is starting. You know, Jake in Avatar gets a miracle. They put his soul into the body of his avatar. Talk about a rebirth. He is in love with Naturi. He just wanted to do this so he would maybe get to have legs. Let alone discover a whole new world, a whole new part of himself, a whole new way of existing on the planet that speaks to his truth. And the children, you know, leading this group of people, like working with scientists and everybody to like bring everyone together. It's like a whole other, that's how this feels. Like maybe you were just asking for some peace, a little bit of stability. This is so much more than that. This is a lot more than that that's coming for you. Yeah, it really is. And so this is kind of about just kind of like allowing things to unfold here. Very beautiful. Twin flame. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Twin flame, karma, balance, justice. Is this just a part of all of these amazing gifts that you're getting? You know, a union, merging, coming together. And you and spirit, you in alignment with your higher spirit, you co-creating with spirit. You know, it's like you have done the work on yourself to get your own power back. And so now that's why this gift is being given. Wow. Venus offer. Shut up. North Node, cosmic purpose. Wow. What is your purpose here in this lifetime? To receive this love. That's what it is. To receive this love, to embody this love, to be a person here on this earth, in this avatar that is your human body, and for you to be a vibration of love, just like those birds. Yeah, self-love, creation, intentions, because of your self-love. In a hopeless, hopeless, hopeless place. After so much. Just like these birds that are, you know, existing here, and with every flap of their wings, they are cleansing this planet. They are sending out a vibration of unconditional love. You know, you're doing the same thing. And it starts with love of yourself. And then you get this offer from the universe. you know, to all of your life be the pattern of this love. You know, the planet Venus, the pattern that it, you know, orbits the sun in makes a rose. So this is you embodying this in your day-to-day life and where you go within your mind, what you're thinking, how you embody this avatar being on this planet is changing. Time travel. What? There's a lot of change that's happening here. There's a lot of beautiful things that you're doing. Okay. Let's see about this twin flame person. Wow. So they could be going through a rebirth period. They could be Scorpio. Or this could be somebody that you've been thinking about, you met during this Scorpio season. You know, all this angel talk. This is, you know, vultures to me are the angels of the animal kingdom. It's my own personal belief. And, you know, they are circling and they are guiding the soul. When they're circling over a dead animal, they are guiding the soul, the spirit of that animal to the divine, to source. And once all of the spirit of this animal has left, you know, that's when they eat what is left over, only to seal the expansion for this being. So they're not stuck here, you know, in this heavy energy of the earth. So there could be a person that does very much so what you do, but in a different way, or they don't necessarily have the title. This is a person that will do the work that is necessary for what needs to be done. They're going to do what is right. And this is a person that, you know, they have roles of integrity that they live by. It's a person that is not involved in the drama, but they will be a vibration of peace, of calm, of listening to others. Definitely a very wise person. They could be a Scorpio. For real. Wow. They could for real be a Scorpio. This person could be very psychic. They could be a person who is very much so drawn in by you. You draw them in like a magnet and they draw you in also. It feels like both ways. I have the swan here, so they could be very psychic. And romantic. The swan is very romantic. They will protect. Oh yeah. These are very much so protectors. Yeah. There is a person that will protect you at all costs. They could be from somewhere where there are scorpions, like in nature. You could have really met this person in Scorpio season, or you've been thinking about them. This could be a person that there is a transition here that they're going through, but they're coming to a place of peace, a place of clarity, a place of ease. It's like this person is very calm and collected with this 2 energy, but there is a fire, you know, within them. This is a person who will defend at all costs. You know, if anything comes at this person, at you, at your love, this person will protect it 100%. This person has deep emotions that they could be holding back. But once they do open up their emotions, it's going to show 100% how they feel. You could have very much so a psychic connection between this person, like you just know what they're thinking. You could run in different like social circles that sometimes you hear about one another, or this is how you run into one another. You know different groups of people, but there is a way that these groups of people connect in some kind of a way. This is a person who's someone who is they are a fighter. They are a person who will stand up for the truth, stand up for what is right, who will defend you. I feel like, you know, it's not somebody who's just like looking to pick a fight with every person, but when it comes down to it, they can defend you. It's a very masculine energy of there is no darkness. There's none of these vampires, these seagulls and bats, these people from this cracked house that, you know, this person is calm and, you know, mature and emotionally stable, but they will defend you. And no one's getting through them. Is this kind of energy. They've been through some darkness and they know how to tame this darkness. For sure. Very much so telepathic connection that you have with this person. You and them. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Optimism. Wow. This person is very optimistic. You have manipulation here. This card is talking about, you see you have the Sphinx here and the stars. This is learning how to use the powers of the universe for your advantage, you know, to be in alignment with your life's mission, with your dreams here. And that's the thing, is this person has realized how to harness the darkness within them and the mystery of the universe. They understand this person they are mysterious. It's like they're kind of could be a little bit more quiet, but they have a fire within them. You know, they have darkness that they have gone through, but they also have a way of being very open, and you can feel so open with them. And you can be with them and they don't say anything, and you don't say anything, and you know what they're thinking, and vice versa. And then once you do start talking, everything is clicking, is clicking, is clicking, is clicking. Like what? And this is what I'm saying when I say this person will stand up for you. There is a way that it's like you're being outcast. People are against you. People want to attack you. This person is not going to stand for that. People are going to respect you, and it's not even like you're looking for somebody else to do that, but it's just nice, you know, and you have escape here. So I feel like that's the thing, is like within this person, they are still very calm, like this monk, very controlled, very in connection with and harmony with who they are, you know, but there is this hardness to them. There is this grit to them too, you know? Yeah. This is that kind of energy where if it comes down to it, you know, they can pull that side out of them as well, you know? But this person, you and them together, it's an escape. The two of you to be together, it's an escape. And you have figured out how to do this in your life, and so have they. Just like, you know, this is reminding me of Nelson Mandela, you know, being tortured in prison, wrongfully in prison for 27 years. You know, he figured out how to find an escape within himself, you know, and maybe there was a time when this darkness took over this person, but they have harnessed it. They have balanced it out, and they are ready for love, you know? There is an intense connection you have with this person. There is an intense truth that you and them are meant to be, and this amazing romance that just pours from your soul. I've never said that before in my life. What does that even mean? Wow. What the heck? Okay, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces. Those are the signs that are out here. But it doesn't necessarily have to be one of those signs. Twin flames. The power of the truth. Yeah. Wow. This is kind of giving me the Bodyguard vibes with Whitney Houston, you know? And Kevin Costner, is that his name? Oh, man. They were like a great pair, you know, because she kind of, you know, she was like tough, but at the same time, you know, he was too, but he was so calm. But when he needed to, like, hey, pull out his cop guy skills, you know, he could do it like that, you know, but he was like not, you know, someone that's gonna hurt anybody, but he could like do that. You know, it was like very much so like, wow, whoa. Okay. Leo, this is what I have for you. Okay, I just saw 4141 on the clock. You can look up angel number 4141 if you want an added message, okay? And I hope this resonated for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.